Oh, apparently I was recording. Good. Well, now I'm streaming. Alright. Stream should be connected now. Aw, yeah. Alright, so if I talk here, I should hear myself. Alright, so yeah, that seems to be working. Alrighty. Got the music playing in the background. Got the story sent up, so anybody who wants to see the stream can see the stream. And also posted it to a friend of mine. Good. We're ready to rock. Alright, so I seem to have screwed up the house last time, and I don't remember when this happened. Select. And glass, plaster, plaster, stone woke window. Yeah, I'm missing something. I definitely am missing something. Exterior. Stone wall. See, this is plaster for some reason. Alright. So let's go back to Blender. Fix up our house's roof. And we're going to open up the house.blend. Oops. This is the interior. Show this place. And I'm going to select the house roof, all of the house roof, and go over to this. Let's add a new material, called it roofing. There we go. Save it. I guess I could go ahead and add an image texture. Open. Raw art. No. Let's go over to assets. Oh, a friend of mine is playing games. Art. No, it's not in there. Alright, well, screw it. That's not important. Let's just make sure that this is assigned. Save it once more. Go over to export. As an FBX. This is in raw art. We don't want it in raw art. We want it over in assets. Art. 3D. House. House FBX. Turn that on, turn that off. We only want the mesh, and let's have an export and see how it reacts in Unity. Oh, good. Everything works. Unexpected. Alright, let's have a quick check. So, the house, one of these should have roofing, and it is taking orange roof. Well, that's perfect. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. So we have our house out in the hillside, and if you see, I actually added in a new thing, Skybox Director over here. This is from, here we go, Oka Software Altos. It's a plugin from Unity, and it does sky stuff for me. But what's kind of cool about it is it isn't just like the clouds, which is something that had been bothering me and I wanted to have in. But more than that, if I go to Skybox Definition, I can change the time of day directly in here, and it's a scriptable object, so I could drag drop it onto stuff. So as we can see here, we have a bit of a sunset, and then there are also stars. And I can set it up for like real seconds to game hours, so it can pass, time can pass at whatever time speed I want it at. This speed I have it here is about equivalent to a second in real world. Nah, it's pretty good. Leave it like that for now. If we want to change it later, we can. Okay, I seem to be missing a beam here. Let me double check that over in our Blender file. It's there, but I see it's inverted. Okay, so this would be in-house exterior, I believe. There we go. And now if I click on face and invert face. Is it because I'm in this mode? Let's go over to modeling, perhaps. And face. Was it not there? Invert and set. Could have sworn it was this face and then invert. Am I just like glossing over it repeatedly? Fill, insert face, poke, triangulate, wire, extrude. Okay. Flip normal. Is that what I want? Seems like it should be what I want. It isn't doing anything though. Let's do a test. So if I click on here and I do flip normal, I see no visible difference. Okay. Does this show me the normal? It does not, I don't think. I forget how many times I've done this. Let's just do a quick test. So export as FBX, everything should be already set up for house. Yep, click on that, go over here, and as we can see, it is currently, this one isn't inverted, but this one is. Okay, and if I do flip, what did I click on? Remove isolated faces, no, flip normal again, and do an export FBX as house. Here we go, we got it back, but do we still have this face? It looks like we do. Alright, so we're good. We got the face back. Let's see if we're missing anything else. Okay. I think we're pretty good. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's go check out these clouds in VR. I want to know what they look like in VR. If it translates well. If it looks good. I'm going to play around with the settings down the line as well. Give it more of a quite a defined look, but like stylized look maybe. Make it look more like Studio Ghibli clouds. There we go. Headset is on, and if I click on play now, just double check everything is loading correctly. Yeah, I seem to be loading my music in the background as well. Cool. Here we go, and play. I may not have set this up correctly yet. Looks like I did not. Alright, let's see what I have to do to set this up correctly. VR, that looks promising. Okay. For some reason I am getting no visual from my headset. Alright. Alright, for some reason my headset refuses to show me anything. Ah, yes, there seems to be an update. Okay. Dismiss. Okay, sure. Update. Updating all the stuff. Good thing we have some nice music to play in the background while we're doing this. Is that all the updates I needed? It looks like it might be. Alright, let's put everything back on. Alright. We're getting somewhere, but we're not there yet. Is there... It's not showing me anything. Thing is, if I do an update for NVIDIA right now, it might completely crash my stream. Not thrilled about that. Not thrilled about that at all. Alright, let's keep doing some debugging with the VR headset. Try turning it off and back on. Please make sure your video cards are securely connected. The headset's display was not found. Reset headset. Do do do. Headset display disconnected. Okay, well, something's not happy. Let's go under the desk and find out. Plug that in there. It is indeed connected. we'll unplug and replug some stuff. Alright, a lot of boop 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 sounds. I was gonna say that's promising. Oh, I'm seeing something in my headset. The wireless receiver in your headset we're not detecting. I don't have one, there's cables. This can cause connection issues with your VR controller. Cool. Cool. Put on your headset to wake up. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. And wake up the hands one by one. Wake up hand number 2. And let's try this again. And it should just work. Well, we're off to a start. What is going on? Motion vectors require depth texture. For camera with name main camera. I didn't change that, so that should be fine. You see, it is detecting stuff. It's moving around. Okay. Okay. You can see the main camera is catching something. Let's turn this off. I'm wondering if it could be the stuff that I updated. In machine, what is this? Character controller. Not sure about that. Box. Skybox director. This is what my camera is showing me. Which is what I'm seeing in my headset. If I click on my main camera, let's see, render type base, display 1, this is what this is showing, which is correct. My hand's there. Okay. Is there a second? What is this? Controller camera. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I see. Okay, well that shouldn't be a thing. Let's get rid of it just to be safe. Main camera once again is showing correctly, and game is just showing me gray. So left eye is gray, right eye is black, both eyes are like this, and occlusion mesh, okay. Interesting. Let's turn it off and back on again. Because the main camera is showing me what it's supposed to be showing me, it's just not showing me what it's supposed to be showing me in my headset. Motion vectors require depth texture for camera with name main camera. Avoiding this. That can't be what's causing this. Okay.
Okay, let's do a few tests. So, first things first. Let's just remove the one thing I've added. And now it's blue. Okay, well that shouldn't be the issue. Let's copy this and remove it. Right. And now if I play, let's see if it works. And if that's what's causing it, we'll figure out why. Okay, everything is blue. I'm seeing stuff. Son of a... Yeah, I'm seeing stuff again. Alrighty. So, if I bring this back, eventually it will load. Here we go. Okay, so we have stuff. Alright. Clouds data, cloud definition. And here I am seeing something. If I click on play, what happens? Yeah, we're back to the black and gray. Let's have both eyes here. Back to the black and gray thing. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Maximize, take that off. So there's something about this that's causing a bunch of issues. Let's turn these things off and on, one at a time. See what it is. None of that. Lighting, environment, sun lamp, shader graph shaders, fog color density, definitely is in gray and black. Wonderful. Alright, let's take all this off because it's really hard to work with things dangling from your wrists. And sitting on the floor. Alright. Alrighty. So what is it about the Skybox Director that is causing everything to be gray? If I'm playing it and I just flat out remove it, right? Nothing happens. Oh, it suddenly works. Okay, so there's something in here. Oh gosh. There's something in here that is freaking out. Alright, let's find out what it is. And we'll turn this off because it's trippy. Okay. Okay, let's do two different tests. First off, we tried with the XR rig and the main camera. We're just going to turn off the XR rig for a moment and add a camera to the scene. Camera. There we go. And where are you? You're up here. We'll move you down to here. Rotate you slightly. Okay. And volume mask. Render type base. Target eye both.
Okay, so just this and click on play. What does this give us? Right, this gives us the, oh, this one gives us two errors. Two eyes that are black rather. What is it saying? Null object reference. I'm sorry, slow down. What is this? Cloud volume? Volumetric cloud volume. Volumetric cloud vol. Cloud definition. These have no links to a camera. No links to a camera. No links to a camera. And I don't see any links to a camera at the very least. Okay. Skybox definition. This isn't seen. How is this here? Everything is just freaked out. Alright. Let's bring this back. Main camera, perspective, vertical view. Renderer takes the same render as everything else. Culling mask. Don't do the stars and moon, maybe? No, it should show it anyway. Okay. Alright. What is happening here? Background type skybox. Uninstantialized. Okay, let's just click on that and see if that's done anything. Which shouldn't. I'm also going to take maximize on play off because it's slowly driving crazy. Okay. Oh, right, I want to check that. So let's play again and look in the scene view this time if it turns gray. No, it didn't. Okay. Oh, it did for a second. I just turned it back off. Game, yes. Scene, no. You see the main camera is just freaking out right now. Okay. Perhaps my cloud adventures aren't about to end here. Oh, this isn't a clipping planes thing, this is madness. Yeah, look, even in the main camera now, everything freaks out there. Skybox? Okay. It's not showing up in the main camera though. All the clouds are just invisible. Okay, volume mask. Okay. Tracked post driver. No, that's not what we want. Stop NAN, dithering, render shadows, solid color, look at that. Yeah, this is really bizarre. Okay. So we see the clouds here. But in our camera we don't. Can I was gonna say, can I just change it from like the target eye for the VR camera to a basic camera, but it doesn't look like I can. I think when I changed it over to a VR camera, I just lost my camera. Interesting. Okay, so da, 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 da. All right, let's take a look. I don't see why this would be a problem. Okay, let's do a test here. So we're saving this, popping over this. We're starting a new version of it. In what version are we currently using this in? 2021 1.25. Okay, let's do that. So 2021 1.25, this one. And we're just going to really quickly do a test. Let's find out if there's already a test somewhere. No, apparently not. Come on. Test is already open. Good. Open that up. We'll do it in a brand new scene with Alto, and that's it. I'll also set up the URP because it requires URP if I'm not mistaken. Just a basic camera, no VR, and just see what we see. Once this loads. Sleepy evening. Yeah. Apparently loading a new project, very slow. 2.5 minutes importing for an empty project. Wonderful. Alright, I'm just gonna try to figure this out. Maybe this is what's causing it. Adding this flag to depth texture mode. Okay. Anti-aliasing, none, post-processing, sure, turn it on. Anti-aliasing, we're not gonna do that. Background environment, sure, let's do that. I don't know why that's the thing, why it's not. Could that be it? Output texture. Alrighty. This is still gray. Motion vectors require depth texture for camera with name main camera. Adding this flag to depth texture mode. Sure. Allow dynamic resolution display. Let's bring this back to just default. And we're also going to just create a render texture somewhere. So create, so such a thing as a render texture. Yes. We're going to call it main camera. And thank you, Ada, for turning off my sound there. Okay. Main camera. 7 main camera, sure. Let's just add it there. Just rename it. Okay. Let's do a quick test. I don't think that's what's gonna fix our issue. And then we'll check out to see if test is done. It looks like it is. Ooh, there is no cameras rendering. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. My music died for a moment. And we're back and we're gone again. Ooh. Experiencing interruptions. Yes, I am. Is the stream experiencing interruptions? Possibly. Fascinating. Okay. Let's turn this off again. Oh, that's what this is. Okay, we don't want that. We want it to be displayed onto display 1. And I have no idea what this message is about. Motion vectors. There we go. Now it's not working, which is not what we want, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's go and do our test. So, off in, what am I doing? Over here, test. Here we go, we have a main camera. We are going to package manager and go down to, not this, registry, make sure, let's do the advanced settings stuff. Oh no, that's just for, that's not what I want. Let's do URP. Universal RP. Okay. Well played. try a few things. So we're going to try this completely empty scene. I'm also going to get the Alto stuff, Altos volumetric cloud stuff. And we're going to see in this completely empty scene if it is functioning. And if it is, we're going to see in a completely different scene in our project, if I can get it to function as well. And we're just gonna keep on going like that until we figure out what the heck is causing the issue. Should be fun. Should be fun. Alrighty. It's taking a long time to import, but we'll get there. Let's see. Stream health seems to be high. There we go. Universal render pipeline has been added in, so I should be able to go over here to my assets maybe. And we're going to look up this actually, right? This import, install and upgrade. And then eventually it's gonna load. Ooh, big yawns. Oh. At least I have my music in the background. Keep me busy. Now it should finish doing its thing, and it'll ask me what I want to import, and I'll tell it import absolutely everything. In case you guys are wondering what game development is like, this is a surprising amount of it, just clicking on stuff and waiting for the PC to do stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All the loading. Oh yeah. It's gonna take a while. Oh. I say that. I say that. Sure, we don't really care about this. So what we're gonna do in here is do Skybox Director. I didn't set up any of the URP stuff. Okay, give me a second. Let's do that. So create new folder, render pipeline. Create, and we're going to go down to rendering, universal pipeline, and forward renderer, and we're going to call this forward renderer. So it created forward renderer and forward renderer, render, and we're going to go over here and select for render as our pipeline. Go away, you. Is there anything that I had to set up in here? I don't believe so. Just leave everything as such for now. And now we're going to try again Skybox Director, jeez, brain. Here we go. And it's main camera, and we see it. And we also importantly actually see the skybox. And I'm going to click on play, and we'll see if everything turns gray. It should not. One would hope. There we go. So we do see stuff. Good. That's thing number one. Thing number two is we're going to go here. going to wait for this to load, save rather. And then we're going to go down to scenes. We're going to create yourself a new scene. What is this? Skies. Oh, cool. Okay. Scenes, yes. Scene. And we're going to do Altos test. So go into Altos test. This is a new, squeaky new scene. Nothing's been changed on it. And we're going to put a director. Okay. We have a main camera, and I'm going to click on play. And everything is gray. Both eyes. Okay, okay. So it's between this and that. So it's either the rig itself, the VR stuff that just refuses to work with us, or it's something else in the settings of my render pipeline. So let's try the first thing first off. I'm gonna go over here, go down to Package Manager, and remember how to do this. Into Registry, go over here, Advanced Project Settings, and we're going to enable Pre-Release Package. I understand. Interaction Toolkit, and this. So first thing over here, we're going to install the XR Plugin Manager. See if that's what it is. If it is, that's really inconvenient. Not gonna lie, when I started this up tonight, I kind of hoped that it would just work. That I could focus on other stuff. But here we are. Here we go. Yeah, we just need this for now though. We just need this. Okay. So let's go over to project settings, go over to player. No, XR manager. Yep, XR, open XR rather. Let that load. If you guys remember just a minute ago when I was complaining about how a lot of game development is you clicking on something and then waiting for things to happen in Unity. Yep. Okay. No. It's loading now. Great. This project is using a new input. Yes. Thank you very much. So yeah. Though I clicked on stuff and was able to click elsewhere, it just hadn't woken up and realized that I had clicked on it. Alright, let's wait. Do you want to save? Sure, save the scene. Why not? Oh, it's gonna reload now. Alright, let's do that. Hello, Proo Proo. Yeah, you flop on the ground. We'll just wait for this to be done, I guess. And eventually I'll be able to go back to what I was doing. I'm just gonna wait with the music for a little while. Oh, actually we're done. Alright, so I now have this set up to be as a VR camera. I have the clouds. If if I click on play, what happens? It would be a real kick in the guts if, oh. Okay, so far so good. This means that we are using a camera. Okay, that's a problem. But this means that we are using a camera that is using the output of like, you know, one of these things. And we are actually able to see through this camera. Good. So next step is to do XR, convert main camera to XR rig. Now all we have in the scene is this VR camera with nothing else set up. So let's click on play and see if it turns gray. And if it does, I very much question what is causing that. Okay. Interesting. So it is getting in here, but it isn't actually understanding that this is a VR project. This is set up, and I believe the settings for this, I don't need to do this in this version of Unity. Okay, let's go back. OpenXR, render mode, test mode, play. Okay. Thing is, that should, at the very least, understand that that's the case. Okay, lock input game view in order. Lock input to game view in order for tracked pose driver to work in editor play mode. I don't know what that means. Lock input to game view. Render shadows. Use pose provider, use relative transform. No, I didn't do that. Update type, update and before render. Okay. All right. Okay. Let us go up to here. That's not what I want. Let us go up to package manager and then go over to waiting for Unity. Here we go. Go over to Interaction Toolkit, install. More. XR Interaction Toolkit. High level, yeah, okay. Thank you. This shouldn't be what's causing our issues, but we'll do it anyway. Because why not, right? Here we go, samples, default. There we go. Now we have this here. Input manager. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so depa. There we go. Left controller, ouch, my head. Okay, so we have stuff. Let's go over here. VR, XR, XR rig, action based. We have the interaction manager now. We have a left hand. And I don't actually need this all to be set up. I just want to get to VR. So let's just see what happens. That is so weird. I don't think there was an extra step. reset this here. There's just stuff missing. Reset. If I click on play, thank you very much. It is telling me I have this error. Lock input to game view in order for tracked pose driver to work and edit play mode. The heck does that mean? Alrighty, well, when in doubt, look at your own videos, David. What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? We're gonna go over to my own channel, videos. Just go to the video where I do this setup, and I'll hear myself in a few seconds. There we go, I stopped it. So, what am I forgetting? Is there a step that I'm forgetting, or is it just going crazy? Package manager, yep. XR plugin, yep. Advanced, yep. Pre-innate, yep. Install that, yep. This package uses new input, yep. We did that. We go over here, Oculus XR. Okay. OpenXR rather. Yeah. I see what it is. Oh yes, it's the step I constantly forget about. So here, there's like a little warning message that is really unclear. And what you do is you fix all, and then you click on this, open project settings, and use one interaction profiles. Yes, you use the HTC Vive. There we go. Okay. So I was forgetting something. So now if I click on play, does it turn gray and black? It is black. Ooh, it is freaking out. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's something that I see. So now we have a completely empty scene in a completely empty project in which there is nothing but these clouds and darkness of the floor. And we're not seeing anything. So I'm going to do a little test, a second little test. I'm going to give myself something to see, right? So 3D objects, let's have a cube. Put this to 0, 0, and just make it bigger, make it flatter. And where's my XR rig? It's clipping into it a little bit. Let's move it up. Move it down. Actually, you know what? Cube. Let's put ourselves in 2D view and just move this down. Something like that. XR rig. Could be a little bit underneath. That's fine. And now if I click on play, do I see the little cube? Oh. So the skybox is completely messed up, but I am seeing the actual cube. Okay. Alright. So we have the floor, which we see. We have the beam, which we see. And we don't see the sky at all. Skybox definition. Okay. That is so interesting. So there's something about this skybox that completely screws up the what you see in the camera. See, look, it's all crazy. Okay. Okay. It's my streamer. Oh! Hello there. How are you doing? I was looking at another screen, so I didn't see that you had joined. This is really frustrating. Why the heck is it like that? Yeah. I don't actually know. So you missed the rest of the stream, but I had this sky, and it's really pretty sky, and there's like procedural clouds and all that stuff. But I've been trying to bug test as to what are your chatters? What the hell? Yeah, I'm trying to bug test as to why when you get into VR it just dies, for a lack of a better word. Like here. So I can see my beam, I can see the floor, I can't see anything else, and it's crazy. It's just doing crazy stuff. I have no idea what this is about. And it really has to do with the VR camera, like the VR rig camera, because I had set it up with a normal camera and it was absolutely fine, and then I set it up with like a VR camera with one thing different and it was fine, but it wasn't being tracked, and the moment it started tracking, this is the result. There's no more sky and everything's crazy. I may have to... Well, I guess I could start by like seeing if they have a important README. I could check their README. Maybe there's something for VR. Maybe it's gonna tell me, no, you can't do that, David. So Control F. No, we're waiting. Oh, what's happening? Ah. Alright. There we go. So now Control F and we'll do VR. No matches. Okay, so there isn't something special you need to do. If you have VR. Graph, remind me, have you... Oh. Well, can't believe my streamer won't allow me to see everything. Yeah, you don't get to see the secret codes. you remind me, you've been on stream when I was messing around with Bambi. You haven't seen um, any of the VR stuff, have you? It's going to sample see including projects for Sky project. Yeah. I want to not be that close. Forward renderer. Volumetric clouds, yeah. Stars and moon. Forward render. Nope, no VR. Well, I'm sorry that you're joining me on the one day where it's like super broken and I can't actually see anything in VR. Maybe I'll take off the skybox just to show you around a little bit after. Yeah, so add in the depth render feature. Let's try to get rid of some of these. Maybe that's what's causing my issues. I don't think it is. Honestly, I don't think it is. Yeah, it's just showing these things. Okay, forward renderer. Take off these features and we'll try it on our main. Oh wait, this one doesn't have it, does it? I didn't put it on this. Shoot. Yeah, just turn off and on the skybox. That's not the only problem. It's this here altogether. What? I'm sorry, what? It shouldn't still have clouds up there. Let me check. Okay. Main camera. Solid color skybox. Solid color. Let me just put it solid color real quick. There we go, at least this is back to normal. So skybox is broken right now? Interesting. Okay, so let's go back here for a second. I'm going to remove the skybox director. There we go. Let's go back to Electric Boogaloo. We don't have to save that. This we can get rid of. It's so frustrating because it was very pretty, but like... Just remove that for a second. Put in a directional light so we have some light. Let me see if I can still pop it in, or because of Altos? Yeah, it's... Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Alright. Let me have a think here. I'm going to remove that. We're going to add in our lights, put a directional light, and the sky is all messed up. Okay, I have an idea. Let's go back. Check on Highlands 1. Oh my gosh. This is where it was when I last left off? Okay. Here we go. Default skybox. Copy that. We'll go to Highlands 2 Electric Boogaloo. Skyline Shader OS. Okay, let's just turn this off for a second. And we're going to paste this in, the default. And we're going to give ourselves a little light. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna click on play and see if that works, and at least I'll be able to show you around the stuff. No, I can't. Oh, wait, can I actually see this much though? Oh, this is much better. I mean, That isn't, but the fact that I can like see things is. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere here. Other settings, source skybox, custom, source skybox, skybox material, scene, lighting settings, light mapper. Uh, uh, it's demo skybox. Infinity and beyond, yeah. No kidding. Yeah, I can't have this back. Is it because of this? Fascinating. Okay. Alright, well let me just go here. Main camera. Bulb display, render pipeline, output texture, that's fine. Ah, background type, skybox. Okay, let me try. Maybe this is what I need. There we go, we have a sky again. Okay, okay. Let's see how far I can take this. Let's turn these two back on. With the skybox texture that I had. Let's see if that works. Nope. Okay. So which one is it that's causing this? Time of day manager? This still doesn't work. I'm gonna show it to you. Yeah, okay. It's not time of day manager. Let's see. Let's turn all of these and then turn them back on one by one. Let's see what's causing this. Gray indeed. Actually, one eye is gray, the other one is black. Bulb eyes. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. Okay. 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 I click again. This is so bizarre. Now we don't have this again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Main camera is because it's brought this back to no. What the heck? Lighting? Oh, it's because it brought it back to this. Okay. Let's do sky. Default skybox. Here we go. Right. So let's try here. Get blinded. Yeah, no kidding. That's really interesting because I can see you're interacting with me, you're sending me messages, but it's currently telling me that there's absolutely no one watching the stream. The fuck? Okay. Alright, so we need this if we want to have a Skype right now. So let's poop this on. Alright. Just this. Just this here. Skybox definition. Lighting. And sky with a Y default. I am a ghost, yeah. I count as no one. Okay, so this auto puts it to this shader. And that seems to be what the problem is. It's not anything else, it's this shader right here. Skybox Shader OS. Okay. It doesn't appear there. It doesn't exist, so it must be created by that. Okay, good. Well, I'm a bit closer to finding out what's happening. Let's turn this off. Turn these back on. Okay. Now if I click on lighting and I put this back to Skybox default, I'll show you around at least. I'll show you around quickly. Even if I don't have any clouds, which is a little sad. Get no view. Yeah, no, it's a little bit weird. What if I refresh the page? Does it kill the stream? I have no idea. I'm sorry if it killed the stream for a second. Yeah, no, it legitimately says there is no views. No one's watching. And I have you commenting to me. Okay, sure. Alright, let me show you around. At least I'll succeed in that tonight. It's pretty cool. If I don't get blinded by my own hair sticking in the goggles. Here we go. Nope, still hair. Oh, I made it. Okay, where are my hands? There's hand number 1. Hand number 2. We're good. Alrighty. So yeah. I've been slowly making this little scene here with the house. Let me go a little bit out here so we can see it from farther. So I've been slowly making this little scene here with the house. Massive hill in the background. Some nice mountains. And if I get in closer here, I started making the interior at least enough to walk into and look around. A little bit of glitchiness there. Can I go up there? I have no idea. No. Okay, I didn't put any collisions. But yeah. Some nice flowers. Nice little area to do some farming in. Some smoke. There we go. And I'm hoping, I think I sent you, maybe I didn't send you the reference. I'll send you the reference. But I was hoping to have this scene set up like an anime that I had briefly watched. I really like the concept of where this girl comes back to life and she's living in this Highland house, and she's just for 300 years because she's come back immortal, just kind of taking life really simply and relaxed and doing her little daily routine, and there's like a village off in the distance somewhere there. But like this is essentially the Highland scene here. So I'll send you the ref for what I had in mind, but this is a little house I made in Blender real quickly. There's a lot of details I want to add to it. I'm slowly getting more comfortable with Blender. But yeah, let me just pick something up. I can pick stuff up. And yeah, other than that, Etienne was starting to do some stuff. So he has like, he wanted to do this item system. So you'd be able to like doot, 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 select your items, and then it shows what you have here. So you can like hoe the ground or stuff. I'm not sure. I didn't get that far in. But yeah, for a little while now I've been working on the clouds, which is what I thought I fixed tonight because I got this acid pack. Not an acid pack, a plugin. And you saw how it was reacting, right? So I have No idea. I'm gonna take my headset off. I don't know if you've been chatting. I can't see it while I have this on. Such wonderful stream. It sounds familiar for some reason. Here we go. Ugh. Yeah, let me see. Pop open my reference sheets. This is the floor. 300 years. There we go. Yeah. So the anime in question is I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. And this is like soon. Yeah, she just got revived now. Just looking out. This is the kind of scenery I wanted to try to recreate. Not there yet. There's a lot of work to be done. But yeah, I was hoping the clouds would be at least have a base for them tonight. Don't. I maxed out my level. Yeah, her little house, which is what I created in 3D. Yeah, that manga. Okay, cool. You know what? I've literally only seen episode 1 of this. There we go. Good luck on the clouds, yeah. Well, from what I've seen, it has to do with the shader that it creates. Because with this shader, I'm absolutely fine. I can see normally and stuff, but the moment I wanted to turn that on. But the moment that I'm gonna turn it off and back on. Turn the Skybox Director on. Look at the lighting. It adds this. And I have no idea where this is from. Shader Graphs, Shader Box, Shader OS. Skybox rather. Skybox Shader. Oh, here it is. Let's take a look. Okay. Okay, here it is. Okay. Now this is good. I didn't realize I could have access to this. So when I turned this back on, this was set to here. Now I want to know where this is. It is in Shader Resources. Okay. So if I was to go to Scenes, click here, and just write Skybox, like it shouldn't work. With that on, I have Skybox. If I click on play just to know, does it go back? Let's find out. Oh yeah, look at this, it goes back. So on load, it goes back to the shader for the Skybox, and there's something about the shader for the Skybox that just does not merge with VR stuff. That's really weird. Okay. Let's see. If I create shader. XR scriptable folder shading, volume profile, material and sky. I may send a message to the creators of this. Used by. I really like their clouds though. It's a shame that I can't figure out. They're on Twitter. It's a real shame that I can't figure out why it isn't working with VR. But at least now I know what to ask about. It is their Skybox Shader OS that's causing this. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to send a message to them about this. I'll turn it off for now, and I'll continue doing some 3D. I think I want to keep working on the house. Okay, let's do that. So inspector, bloop, lighting, this, skybox, default. And don't worry about the fact that you can still see stuff. It doesn't exist. Don't worry about it. It doesn't exist. Okay. And if we select this, I'm just going to write them. Just add them here. VR woes. Oka software. Your what is it called? Altos plugin for Unity, and experiencing is that the Skybox Shader OS shader graph does not play ball with the XR rig for some reason. There we go. Sent my massage off to them, and I will continue just on the house for now because I'm tired of messing around with that. So if I click on this, do I see gray and black? I shouldn't. I set myself back to default skybox. No, I don't. And if I look up, do I see a sky? I see a sky, the default sky, which is absolutely fine. I think that's fine. There we go. Yeah, let's go working on the house a little bit more. So, my thoughts on this house is that it's actually fairly close to the reference that I showed you earlier. And in the reference it looks absolutely fine, but in VR, because you're not just seeing a static image from, like, you know, back over here with the character walking towards it, you're like getting close and interacting with it. I'm finding that it's just missing something to it. So I'm gonna add some details on the beams and maybe some things that aren't like specifically lore friendly, but I think might look good. Like a, what'd you call that? The foundation of the house? No, I don't think it's a foundation, but like have it in stone, like this, down here. Just something that clumps into the ground. Yeah, detail. And just, I'll figure out some other details as I'm going, I think. I just spent like, how long has this stream been going on so far? Does it tell me anywhere? An hour and a half. I've spent an hour and a half so far dicking around with the clouds that just don't work. But at least now I know why, and I can ask questions. Yeah. Alright, let's take a big old square. This is house exterior. That's absolutely fine. We're going to add cube. Cube. There it is. There we go. And we're going to stitch this out. Okay. And we're going to place this. Am I breathing in the mic, by the way? Let me know if I am. Something like that. I think I want the rocky exterior to stick out from the house. Move this here. Just do it by eye. Something like that. And we're also going to put this in as such. Let's have this a little bit up like this. Someone will see it being uneven. It will annoy. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, let's take everything. Assign it to stonework. Ooh, okay. And we're going to do a little bit of unwrapping. So, UV editing. There this is. We'll take this, grow this out. Yeah, that looks fine, I think. That size. There we go, there we go. These two I'm going to unwrap. And I'm also going to take the time to read what you're saying. My stream, oh god. It will know I get wrecked. Who sees it? Apparently my streamer is a monster. Oh, fun. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's make those smaller. Something like that. Do the same on the sides. And UV. Unwrap. Select this. Turn it 90. Move that around where the other one is. And we're going to grow. And just check to see if it looks approximately good. I think that's okay. Something like that. That's fine. Okay. So let's go back to modeling. Select this. Don't want that. have a nice kind of stony area under there. Okay, this one doesn't fit at all. This? Like this? I think this looks okay, I think. And back here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That doesn't even look horrible. Oh, I just saved this incorrectly. Export XVX. Oh no, I didn't. It's fine. Oh, I no longer need this. Don't save. Okay, and now we have. Oh, there we go. We have this here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's a nice little detail. Now we have like stone borders at the bottom here. That's fine. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see, what else should we do? Do I have a close-up image of this place? Not really, This is the best I have. Okay, there's like little flower beds here. I could do that. So little flower beds here, and I saw like a barrel back here, I think it was. Barrel. Environment. So barrel 1. There we go. Let's make that a little bit smaller. It looks a bit big. Something that I've been thinking actually while messing around with this VR scene is that it'd be really good if I could like place certain things in VR in Unity. Because like sometimes things look okay, like this looks okay, and then the moment you go in VR and you're like looking around the barrel, ooh, this is way too big or way too small, or oh, actually this is floating off the ground, or it's really noticeable that it's clipping into the ground, stuff like that. It'd be cool if I can just like go into VR and be like, take this, move it over, drop it, you know, whatever. What's this? Commode. Oh, I have indoor stuff, which is an environment apparently. Shelf. What's this? Okay, these are really cute. Wash tub. Okay. Alright. I can put another barrel over here. Over there. Do that. Just put this barrel over here. Make it a bit smaller. Would make life easier, wouldn't it? But no, have to adjust in non-VR. Yeah. I think you can actually do certain things in Blender in VR. I just haven't looked into it. That could be interesting too. There we go. That could be there. I could like. I'm sorry, I was being asked a question on the other, in the non-screen. There we go. Let's put this over here. Let's just put this here for now. Something like that. Okay. Unfortunately, you don't actually see that many times like inside the house, so I'm gonna have to improvise a lot. But I think this is think this is okay. I think this is pretty good. Okay. Yes. So my rough runs. I have this. I have whatever this is. There's a watering can. Is there like something I put on that? Oh. Oh, this is cool. But no, that's not what I'm looking for. What is this? Ooh. Is there like a, there's a thing here. Okay, so that was shop, eh? Shop 2, shop 3. I think shop 1 is good. I'm gonna put this over here. Make it smaller. Just like this, maybe? I'll put that to 90. Do this. Move this here. Put this a little bit in the ground. There we go. What else do I have here? Call board. Oh, okay. So, rack. Maybe I'll take that instead of these boards. Maybe make it taller. We can move this back here. Move this down. Something like that. Does this fit here? It does not. I'm gonna squish it down a little bit. Sure. That's not bad. That's pretty cute. What else is there here? Rack, picture, log. We could have some logs. Put some logs back here, maybe. These seem way too big, even in non-VR. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Then we'll take the other logs. Just some more logs right here. Lantern, lamp. Oh, these are super cute. Fence, fence, fence. Oh, I have my own fence, but thank you, fence. Cupboard, commode, chest, chair. Crate and food, fish, cart. Let's stick a carpet in. Why not? Right? This is my world. If I want a carpet, I'll add a carpet. There we go. Sure. Bridge parts. Box. Books. Boat. Beds. Bags. Sure, let's have some bags. Could have like the bags underneath the little thing here. Something like that, right? Just little bags here. What else is there? Apples, no. Anvil, no. Alright, let's see what else there is. Buildings, there's entire freaking houses. Okay. building modules, okay. Buildings combined, okay. FX, we got fire, we got God rays, I'm sorry, what? Huh. Okay, well that's cool. Good to know. We got mountains, nature, bush, broadleaf. Let's have some trees. Okay. Grass, stone. Get some rocks maybe. Add some rocks. Here we go. It's a big old rock next to the tree. Put a bush. Why not? Yeah, God rays. They're really cool. Have some grass. A little bit of grass maybe. Add some more. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, this is pretty good. So all of these, this, can all go into props. What else do we have? Ah yes, up here. This all goes into props as well. Okay, let's have a quick little look. I just want to see how some of these assets look together in VR. Then I'm probably going to call it for tonight. Unfortunately, I lost like an hour and a half trying to figure out what was happening with the cloud stuff, but maybe I'll have an answer for that next time. Hopefully a good one so that I can have clouds up in the air, and then I can start. I think if I get the clouds in the air, honestly, I want to start on just fleshing out the highlands a little bit more. I want it to look a lot more like in the anime. I think that'll be good. Yeah, when stream gets derailed by problem. Yeah, that's like my MO, right? I start on something and I'm like, why isn't this working? And then I spend like 3 hours trying to figure out why something isn't working. Only to realize that I didn't actually need that thing in the end. But there we go. Alright, let's get back into VR. I want to take a look around. I want to like lay down under the tree. I think that'd be pretty cool. So just give me a second. There we go. Oops, I keep bumping that. So my hands are here. Good. Well, the grass is quite nice. Grass is quite nice. Yeah, Graph, if you ever like feel like drawing grass or like nice flowers and stuff, I could drop it into this scene. Ooh, oh, okay. Oh no, this is so much better. Oh. Oh yes. I have some flowers, and the cool thing about VR is you can always do this and check out what's underneath. Like grab stuff, secret stuff. Okay. I have my rug. It's a nice rug. It's a nice rug. Let's get back out. Got this here. Oh, this is actually a little bit lower than I thought. I thought this would be very high. It's not. Okay, I could put it up to like here. Up to that beam there. I think that'd be better. Hmm. I don't know how well this is gonna stretch though. I may have to like alter the actual physical object. Oh, look at this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. You ready? You ready? Wait. Okay. Here. Oop, I bumped into a chair. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it.